While Trump is continuing to push a pay now, pay off later approach with these tariffs, the continued decline of the stock market is causing economists to become increasingly doubtful that this temporary pain will ever turn into an economic gain. One of the big ideological pushes for tariffs is to make foreign imports so unaffordable that manufacturing comes back to the U.S. and creates jobs.
With Elon, it's fine. He's a car man. He's a car person. That's what he does. And he wants the cheap foreign parts, and we understand that. But we want him home.
But many economists argue automation is taking away those jobs anyways, and the U.S. should try and stay on top of being the leader in higher skilled jobs like financial services, AI, and technology. Another goal of the White House was to out-tariff what other countries are charging the U.S. and hopefully negotiate down those tariffs on American exports.
It can be permanent tariffs, and there can also be negotiations.
And Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says this is working, insisting dozens of countries are reaching out to begin trade negotiations.
It's going to be a busy April, May, maybe into June.
But a major sticking point of all of these tariffs are whether the president should actually be doing any of this in the first place.
It should be an up-down vote. The tariffs is a responsibility of the Congress.
Today, Republican Congressman Don Bacon introduced a bill that reins in presidential tariff authorities. It wouldn't get enough votes to pass as of now, but Bacon thinks that could all change.
If we continue to see the stock market go a certain direction, or if we see inflation or unemployment shift in a bad way, I think then this bill becomes a very viable bill.
Another concern the president continues to combat is that his economic policies could be driving U.S. trading partners to do business with China instead of us here in the U.S., even going so far as to threaten an additional 50% tariff on imports from China if Beijing doesn't pull back on their own retaliatory tariffs that they imposed on Friday. Back to you.